Welcome to the channel, it's Mazer. Today we're not going to be talking about Dragon Ball Legends, we're going to be talking about, Fortnite. And, this is still Dragon Ball Legends, technically, because Fortnite did recently add 17 and 18 as well as Trunks. So that gives me an excuse to talk about the Marvel season. This season looks super cool. It's all Doom, absolute Doom. Fire season name, by the way. Doom's, like, my favorite villain of all time when it comes to Marvel. Actually, no, he's just my overall favorite villain. He passes all the checks. Cool drip. He talks in quotes similar to Ultron, and he's got the power to boot. But anyways, this season's very cool. So, Battle Pass looking pretty great. There are some, well, I wouldn't say misses, but there are some minor characters I feel like aren't too incredible. Like, so we have Emma Frost, who, if you don't know who Emma Frost is, essentially just has like ice powers. She's not the most important character of all time, and I don't think her design is that crazy. She's just a character, not that interesting. Like last time we had a Marvel Pass, this would be comparable to Mystique, but Mystique actually had a lot going for her because if you killed an opponent, you got to transform into them because that's her power. This transforming people, so that's cool. But I don't think Emma Frost is gonna be that crazy. But what I really wanted to talk about was actually these mythics. And we do get to see, let's just start off with Shuri. Her mythic is just a real slap in the face to people who are annoyed with the Nitro Fists. Because they are just the Nitro Fists, but what seems to be better animations. And it looks like it's a lot more maneuverable. Which is really bad, because what made Nitro Fists, I would say, beatable, or not broken, was that their animations were not that crazy, and you weren't gonna be like, you're not gonna get outplayed. The animations were relatively fast, but you could definitely get out the way. But Shuri's mythic, Black Panther, way faster animations, definitely gonna be a lot harder to deal with. And one more slap in the face for all those people who are annoyed with OP mechanics, we also have War Machine. Now, War Machine essentially is gonna be a what's it called? It's gonna be a mech mixed with a jetpack. So enjoy that. And of course, we do have Iron Man, and they just really hate you with Iron Man. First of all, his flying animations are so great. We do get to see Gwenpool doing it, and I'll explain Gwenpool in a little bit in case you're curious. Actually, I won't. Actually, there's this YouTuber called Comic Storian. Rest in peace. He did sadly pass away recently. But he does talk about Gwenpool a little bit. So watch his videos, and then, you know, read some comics if you're that interested in her. She's a very cool character, and she's actually not that closely related to Deadpool, so she's really her own thing. But anyways, on the Iron Man mythic, like, the way that they fly, I'm so glad they fixed this from the last mythic. The last mythic was not great. The flying was not that cool, but this time we got some good Iron Man flying. I can't wait to use the old Iron Man skin and just fly around with it. And then of course we do have the uni beam. It's all packaged into one. We have the uni beam right there, and then of course, even better, the ground pound, like Iron Man's signature landing. We're getting that too. Very cool to see. And there's more. There's more. Of course, Doom has his own mythic, and this time he isn't just throwing a giant energy blast. Now he's shooting a beam. Because let's not, in case you guys don't know, actually, I won't say. Let's not forget. In case you guys don't know, Doctor Doom is actually a sorcerer. He is in line to be Sorcerer Supreme. He was actually Sorcerer Supreme in some comics. He's really strong. What I'm trying to say is, lore-wise, he did absorb the power of the box. I forgot what it's called. If you know Greek mythology, it's the box. You know, the evil box. Forgetting what the name is right now. But he absorbed that power, and he does seem to get a bit of a power boost here. I mean, obviously, it's like, you know, power boost, Fortnite lore. Who knows? They're not going to be able to tell it's like a comic book or whatever. But he is strong. Now, Doctor Doom is naturally he's just naturally strong, honestly. Because, like, there's just one comic panel of Doctor Doom just, like, one-shotting Thanos. Now, of course, Thanos didn't have all of the Infinity Stones, I don't think. But I feel like that wouldn't have protected him anyways. I feel like what he did doesn't really matter. He'd have to know he was going to do that beforehand. But either way, this is a very cool season. Just like off the get-go, very cool stuff. This is honestly giving me the vibes of what Chapter 2 Season 4 did. And in terms of Battle Pass items, I would say this is an upgrade. Okay, so like last Marvel season, Chapter 2, Season 4, I'd say the skins I actually liked, like, are really good. Are Iron Man and She-Hulk. Thor was not that great, but he did have a cool glider, so I'll say Thor was cool too. And Mystique. Mystique was very good. Because Mystique, honestly, her value just never ceases to amaze me. Like, honestly, it's just a running joke with me and my friends. Just like, if you don't have a new character, just use Mystique and kill that person in Fortnite and just turn into that character. It's very cool. Very cool beans. But, this Battle Pass, I would say, has even more characters I like. Shuri Black Panther, amazing. I liked her in Wakanda Forever. Very cool. Can't wait to use that mythic. We have Doctor Doom. I already have the old... Oh, I forgot Doctor Doom in the old Battle Pass as well. Very cool skin. But anyways, back to this new Battle Pass. New Doctor Doom isn't as good as the old one, but I still think his design is good, so easy cop. War Machine is very cool. Honestly, War Machine, I honestly think his suit is better than Iron Man's. Especially since the Iron Man we have in the game is nanotech. I don't like nanotech suit. I prefer Iron Man's bulky suits. But we also do have War Machine. Very cool. And then we do have Gwenpool. Gwenpool is a really cool character to me. I like her character, and I will actually want. I hope she has like an email or something, because she has some crazy stuff. So I won't spoil her powers too much, but she's like a stronger force wall breaker. So she has some pretty cool techniques that I really want to see in some emotes or something. And I think there's also like a Wolverine banana pool. Not banana pool. Wolverine banana Peely. What am I talking about? Like Wolverine Peely. Not a big fan of that, but who knows? Who cares? But what I do care about is Captain Jonesy or Jones America. Captain Americanosy. Jones America. He's very cool. I actually like him a lot. It's essentially going to be my Steve Rogers because I don't feel like buying Captain America. Because he only comes around 4th of July. And also it's like, I think Captain Jonesy fills out the role pretty well. So I'll just get him in the Battle Pass. This is a very cool Battle Pass. I actually like the map as well. We see in the trailer that Doctor Doom just raises up a castle. Now Doctor Doom always has the coolest of locations, so I can't wait to just play in that castle. This is gonna be a cool season. I'm just excited to play this season, bro. This is gonna be a cool season. This is not a usual Dragon Ball game session. This is just about Fortnite. I guess we'll bring it back to Dragon Ball. Looking forward towards eventually getting a Gogeta and Vegito skin, but I don't think it's gonna happen this season. Obviously, I feel like Dragon Ball collabs. What was the last time we got a Dragon Ball collab? So we got one. So obviously Trunks, and the last one besides that was Frieza and Cell. But that was actually a season ago, wasn't it? Yeah, it was during the Greek theme season. So it was literally a season before that. So we honestly could expect Gogeta and Vegeta relatively soon, because those battle passes were pretty close to each other. I think they were literally side by side. So they're definitely not afraid to give us seasonal Dragon Ball skins. Of course, that could have just been by chance, but at least every 2 seasons we could probably see a Dragon Ball collab. I mean, that's if they stay connected like that. But I think Dragon Ball's been really cooking nowadays. They really want their IP to get out there. Like, looking at just what they're doing, we have a brand new game, MOBA game. I don't care about it, but they're cooking on that game. Dragon Ball Legends have been going crazy with these LFs nowadays. Dokkan just synced up, finally. And then we have Xenoverse 2 doing DLCs, making their game great, doing a whole revamp. We have games like Fighters, who's dead, completely just gone. I think we semi-recently got a Kakarot DLC, and obviously we can't forget about Sparking Zero going absolutely bonkers, just with the amount of stuff they're cramming into that one game. And then of course the Dragon Ball The Breakers exists, and they are still continuing to do seasons, I guess. I think their most recent character was Baby or something. I don't know. I don't play the game, but Dragon Ball's been going crazy. We don't forget we have Daima coming out in October. We have a lot of Dragon Ball content coming out, and it's safe to say Dragon Ball's on its up right now. We really could see some Dragon Ball Fortnite stuff. And unlike a certain horror franchise, we can actually get some Fortnite skins. Might as well talk about it to get us to a little bit over 10 minutes. Five Nights at Freddy's, they're going to get a collab, right? But we thought it was going to be Fortnite. Unfortunately, it ended up being Dead by Daylight, which is a dead game. Just gonna say it's a dead game. Dead by Daylight is essentially this game where if you haven't heard of it, you're just running away from murderers doing generators to essentially escape the place where you're being attacked by a murderer. The murderer is like a popular IP character like Ghostface or like I think Chucky. I don't think Chucky's in the game, but like essentially just horror IP. Some of the characters are actually unique to the game though, but it used to be popular, but now it's not. It fell off, and weirdly enough, the FNAF collab, which I will say is just kind of out of nowhere. I won't say out of nowhere, but it's weird that they chose that out of anybody to have a collab with. It's coming out in 2025, so not only is Dead by Daylight a dead game, but the game will only get more dead from now on. So it's weird they chose that instead of Fortnite. Because let me tell you something, getting absolutely cranked on by Freddy Fazbear will always be funny. So whenever that happens, we'll be there. We'll be there. Yeah. Alright, we're at 11 minutes, so that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about, Fortnite this new season. I know a lot of people don't like having a lot of collabs in Fortnite. I'm a big fan of collabs, honestly. These remix skins, not as much, I would say. Jonesy, yes, but, Peely, it's kind of cool. It is a callback to the original Season 4 where Peely did the Wolverine thing, but he only had, the claws, and they were made of bananas. But now Peely Wolverine's, a big deal. Big deal now. Still, I am a big fan of the collabs, just not a big fan of the remixes. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the Fortnite Battle Pass. Let me know what you think about all of this. Really, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. So see ya.